Okay, that should be better. Oh, shit. Come on. Nope. Nope. We don't need the cutscene. Why, hello, everyone. I know that, this is a later stream than usually that I have it. We're still experimenting with time, so, please be stable while we figure out the best opportune time to stream. Which probably might be early in the morning. I might do that. But for now, we're streaming at 3 p.m. because, like, I thought about, like, Eastern Standard Times. When does everyone start usually offloading or, like, getting off of work and all that jazz? So I thought maybe streaming at 3 p.m. might be the best, and then pushing it towards the end to see how things go. I think that's the best place to start. So why don't we start anyway? You're probably wondering why I look like I'm dressed, well, yeah, like I'm a wizard. Well, understand that I've been leveling up Scholar, as you can clearly see here. I'm level 57, and I was playing it earlier today before stream. I think I was playing it like in the morning because I was like, I want to play something, but I wanted to play something and I had the itch to play more Final Fantasy. It's been such a tough time not playing it off stream though, in terms of story content. There's so many times where I've just been like, bro, I really want to advance in the story, but no, I gotta save it for you guys. Because there's always like content that can be clipped or something, or like stuff that I feel like could be so much better. And so it's definitely going to be one of the things that gotta be the most interesting. But either way, let us hop into our Dragoon gear. Where the fuck is my character? Where's my gear sheet? There it is. Dragoon, boys. Let's go. Equipped to go pierce the dragons. And let us set out to as it once was. Pushing on towards the Heaven's Ward MSQ. I know I sound like I was gonna say something there, but goddamn, I was struggling. My brain just had a fucking fart moment, like, to actually come up with something to say there. I don't know why. Let's see. It was the last Vigil, I believe. Yes. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Wait, is this the right place? Yes, it is. Okay. At a moment of panic, I was like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Ooh. Hey, we found our guys. That's good. Give me a moment. I need to get my glasses so that way I can read properly. Because last stream, I didn't have my glasses and it was pain. It was fucking pain reading everything. Like, it actually physically hurt me. It was painful for my eyes. I had trouble literally feeling like somebody decided to drip feed napalm into my eyes. Like, Note to self, if we're doing FF14 reading streams, or a lot of reading for streams, I'm gonna put my glasses on. But I hope you guys all understand. If my eyes are weird, just understand it's because of the glasses. Alphino, Vergil, I've been looking all over for you. We received news from regarding oh god, I forgot how to pronounce her name. Filminian and Hore Boulder and Cold Tent. I'm surprised those three were together. Really, has something happened? No, it's nothing bad, quite the opposite. In fact, it seems that they've learned that Scion's good name has been restored, and they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Lominsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. Quite. What a wonderful news. I think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred and Kiri. What brings you two here? Kiri and I have been looking into how we might track down Menphilia. And we may have found the answer. How? Ooh, tell us. Vergil, When you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Yeah. Well, assuming this is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it's not, it seems reasonable to cause that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all quite hypothetical, but I propose that such an intervention, however subtle, may surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the aether, or a ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Vergil felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. Oh yeah, I forgot. La Habrea took his body. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Kyrie and I will infiltrate the cache room and analyze the aether therein. The two of you, alone. I have proven a knack for subterfuge, and I am confident that there will be sufficient nooks and crannies for which to hide Kyrie whilst the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Vergil come along, we'll see Flamme Grand Homecoming. He is right about that one. I believe in Thancred when it comes to dealing with stuff like this. Man was an agent. Man's proven his abilities in subterfuge and counterintelligence. And we also know that he has quite a storied backstory, being involved with pirates and whatnot. Well, when you put it like that, very well, I trust in your plan. I know not whether the data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will be at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. True. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. My impose upon you meeting them in the Limson docks. Fuck it, I'll go. Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm eating a Hot Pocket right now because I'm really hungry. Can you blame me? I'm really fucking hungry. I didn't really have lunch today because I've been busy. Because I was up at like 6 and I started work immediately, and I only took a break to like take a nap because I was just tired and stressed. I completely forgot to eat, so you know what? For the once at a time, I'll use my peasant legs to walk to where I need to be, so that way I have time to devour this Hot Pocket. And no, it's not the disgusting what is it? It's not the disgusting what is it? Cheese and pepperoni. It's ham and cheese, okay? Oh, there they are. Is that? By the gods, it is you. Well met, Vergil. Well met. How are you guys doing? If it isn't Vergil Varelius, really. If you didn't have come all the way just for us. Why, hello there, guys. Oh, Vergil. How have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Okay. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign land, and I worried about you all day. Where the hell have you guys been? We would have sent word sooner, but the braves offered us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, all we could do to escape. Tatu found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hennish vessel. It pained us not to not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we? Colson study and train from dusk till dawn. We did. Would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us, and I should be glad to return home and speak with my daughter. Yeah, so who's gonna tell her that she's still missing? Fuck. I'm sorry, but your daughter's still missing. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Bitch, don't blame me! She said the crystal spoke to her on this bullshit. At this point, I don't even know what to believe in anymore. Forgive me. I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for your safe return and busy myself in the meantime. For certainty, there is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall soon not be swayed from it. Aye, that's a spirit to the signs and long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Pleasure. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. But where were they though exactly? What foreign lands? I'm so curious. Oh, cutscene. That's fucking Thancred.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
I realized I was Thancred immediately because of the fucking he was covering his eye up with hair or something. Oh shit. I had to press 0.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
What is up with your eye, Thancred? When did you become monoscopic? Or is that the right term for it? Right, monoscopic? Where one of your eyes is like different color from the other? What the fuck happened to you?
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
Well, a man has his priorities.
Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from.
God damn.
Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoire, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
Oh, you're the friend.
And neither will I.
then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
I didn't know Thancred accidentally killed Minfilia's dad. Holy fuck. God damn. Oh, that took a dark turn there. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Holy fuck, dude. Whew. Oh. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it's over here. No, I mean there. It feels good to be home again. I think that everyone is waiting for us, just beyond those doors. Friends and family, whom we have shared so much. Gods help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Let us not keep them waiting. Let us not. And then you disappear too, and then I have to walk in there by myself. God damn it. When our comrades betrayed us, I feared all was lost. How wrong I was. Adeline, Infina, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. We must tell the children at once. They're always so fond of Horae. I don't know who you are. We could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with Starwall Companion brings a bloody tear to my eye. Homai? To secret oneself into a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. Well then, after well rested, I should like to see a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there's no need to be shy. Pray, grant me a moment longer at least, though I'm happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. I feel like these two are gonna get along. Like two old boomers yelling at the clouds. That sort of thing. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot think of those who have yet not returned. Once we've settled in, I wish to join the search. Ocher, when the seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mordorna. Why, you, brother, you and the Sans, of course, for 1,000 days have trained, and I might grow strong as you, though that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You've trained with the Henish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I've studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep in the souls of my enemies. Oh, this is definitely gonna be an interesting time. Are you okay? First Orchard and now Hooray, a passing fancy I could suffer, but this? She's hopeless, utterly hopeless. What? I'm so confused. Oh, decisions. Oh my, decisions. Hold on, wait, let me... First Orchard, now Hooray. A passing fancy I could suffer, but this... I am so fucking lost. I worry that Alamus is getting a bit carried away. I suppose I can overlook this occasion. What are your thoughts? Well, there they are at last. Thank 12. And then, Vamtia. How you feeling about things? Is that lady you filming that I've heard so much about? Well, I should have introduced myself. Man, everybody wants to hit on Minfilia's mom. I swear to God. Alright, Tataru, what do you got for us? It's been so long since I've seen them like this. I know what you mean. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphino. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papaimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. Sure. Ooh. So I either get to choose steam staff, not actually staff, but a dish made from steaming a freshwater fish known as a retribution staff. A long, thin wave can believe to be the cause of storms. Or a sesame sesame cookie? Tales of a blue monster who greedily devoured those baked delights have frightened children across the realms for generations. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I gotta give props for the fucking team for making that item come true. Fucking, that's a good fucking job right there. I actually have to give them props for that reference. Oh my god, I love that reference. Alrighty, Alphino, what's our next objective? The world of the mother. Oro Rogo. And chat familiar that I may. Kissing it will do nothing to alter its corporeal form. How lovely. Everyone is eager to return to the search for Minfilia. Thancred and Kiri contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castrum Meridium bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with Stola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with their daughter. Very true. Happy with this time I remain ignorant of the details, otherwise I might get tempted to do something rash. I will place my faith in you all and the 12 to see her return to me. Don't worry, I got it. Alright, time to head to Idleshire. Speaking of which, there are a couple of, a couple of fucking quests that I need to get done. I'll get them done later, though. Probably when I can actually get XP off of them after hitting level 60 and completing the quests. So, basically when Stormblood hits. Or not when Stormblood hits, when Endwalker releases on the 7th, which kind of fucking sucks. Because I was really hoping to be at 11th. But hey, it makes time for me to be able to stream to you all. Because then I'd only have like 3 more days till Endwalker comes out, and then I'd be fucked in terms of content to stream. But hey, but I still need to actually complete the stuff on the 11th because I have another game that's releasing. It should be releasing on the 11th, I hope. Hopefully there are no delays. That should be releasing on the 7th. That's something completely different. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, and as postulated, there indeed appear to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the 8th at the scene of the ultimate weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, which I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to Sil de Quell, the Adequates. There we detected the same waveform, but the orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site of where Ystolta used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet, unlike Ystolta and Thancred, there is no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of the vast crystal floating in the sea of aether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of the gifted subject suggest that, when communicating with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Hydaelyn interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Ystolta's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have had the capacity to summon the conscious of gifted individuals to her side. You're implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn gifted Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul onto the ethereal sea. And in which case, we might need to continue our search there for a blessing. That means to do so already exists. Interesting. I speak of the Annie Tower, a Sarlene construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over a ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone whom, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya is the keeper of the Annie Tower? I had no idea. Dude, how many times are we gonna go back to Master Matoya? I swear to fucking God. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. God damn it. Like, holy shit. How many times are we gonna go visit Master Matoya? Like, holy fuck, dude. At this point, Matoya is literally just like the Deus Ex Machina plot equivalents of figuring everything out. Like, it's kind of crazy at this point that everything's just like, oh yeah, we need somebody who knows powerful magics, Master Matoya. We need information on an area for the Etheric Sea, Master Matoya. We need know how to bake an Allegan pie, Master Matoya. Like, what the fuck, man? Master Matoya's got the hookup for everything, bro. I bet she can hook us up with some of that good shit for gear. 100%. Bet. Like, I swear to God, she is really just the Deus Ex Machina of this fucking expansion, or of the post-expansions. But then again, that's actually a good way of using your mileage for a character, rather than a one-off note, I guess. But definitely is going to be interesting. Marco Rago? Is that like a frog or something? I feel like that's a frog. I have the feeling it's a frog. I think it is. It's a Froggo that's asking for help, but we cannot help him, for we are busy with our usual delights. Enter the cave. Let's see what we're up against then, shall we? Alrighty, hold up, wait. Junkmonger. No, you're not the guy that repairs. I guess the Junkmonger repairs stuff. Hey, yo, Junkmonger, I need you to heal my shit. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you kindly. God, I couldn't English there for a second. My brain just went. Anybody else have those problems where your brain just goes? I swear to God, it has been happening more frequently than I wish it to. That's probably what happens when you overwork yourself. Your brain just goes, no. No, I'm not gonna start fucking singing that. I think I've lost enough brain cells to hearing that song. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Straight to the point then, shall we? Ah, though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask you to grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, and we might use it to see a friend who we believe may be transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have run the place for now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. If that is all, then I feel sure to ask. Sure, you would seek to dissuade us from for our course, given your role as a custodian. Role? Hardly the forum foiled the title onto me. During the Exodus, every entrance in the tower was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneak through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Oh shit, I didn't even know that was the entrance. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. Vergil can go. Take the magicless rogue too, if you'd like. Take the magicless rogue too, if you'd like. He's no use of me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'd hear no argument. Those are my terms. Let me guess, we're gonna have to clear out the area. Oh, and I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Vergil. Hey, finally some bro time. Thancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with aether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment, or worse. But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die. And for what? If she is waiting beyond, Vergil will find her. Trust in him. Have faith. Damn it all. Damn, I can definitely see how he got he got fucking possessed. Bring her back to us. I will. That's a bro code right there. Ah, fuck. Guys, we might be in here for a while. Oh, God. We might be in here for a while, guys. Since, you know, we're DPS. Speaking of which, the plans for every expansion is that every expansion we will be playing the classes of the Warrior of Light. So yes, I will be going through Stormblood with Paladin, and then what is it? Paladin, and then I'll be going through the class with what is it? Not Paladin. Stormblood with Samurai, and then we're going to do Shadowbringers with Dark Knight, and then finally we're gonna do what is it? Fuck. What is it? Ah, God, my brain. Endwalker with Paladin, because fuck yeah, I really want to enjoy the Paladin reworks, and I will level up the classes respectively to where they need to be to get it done. I bring you that to my word. So speaking of which, while we're here, we can at least talk about like what my plans are to do on for other games, because I know that I've been playing FF14 a lot, but recently the game that I've been waiting for, and the one problem that I was really having a really hard time processing was what is it? Fucking Synthetic. SYN Synthetic, if anybody remembers that from the Twitch VODs. Where was the top-down roguelike shooter all about guns and guns. It's all about the guns, baby, and that's what Synthetic was. And it's very, very close to being released on and they still haven't changed the date. It's being released on November 11th, so about 3 days till it drops. So we have that to look forward to in terms of streaming. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Sorry, give me a second. At the current moment, I plan on streaming that game on the 11th, and hopefully, you know, being part of the launch day. At time when, probably, since, let me check the calendar. The 11th, yeah, would be on a Thursday. So it would be a busy day for me. It's not going to be a long stream, probably like 2 or 3 hours. As much as I'd love to like push it towards 4 to 5, I just don't have the time on Thursday because I'll be busy pushing out other content that day. So it's really just it depends, guys. It really depends on whether or not I'll be able to do it, but I definitely will be there for launch day to play it on stream for you guys, because I'm really excited and I want to share my excitement and enthusiasm with you, so that way you guys have something enjoying to do while you watch me get absolutely annihilated by robots, or fucking, what am I thinking about, putting getting that gamer bread with the chrome, with that gamer bread on chrome dome headshots. Because goddamn, I can't wait for that. I've also seen a couple of the classes in synthetic. They're like, it used to be really fucking simple. Like, you used to just have simple classes like, oh, heavy gunner, except sniper. They're like pretty self-explanatory names, right? Like, now they actually have more classes where there's much more emphasis on, like, how would I say, upon the upon the player than anything else. The least you could do is let me go in Thancred's place. Long did I wonder what waited beyond that door. Several times in my youth I even tried to open it, but the wards placed upon it were far beyond my skill to dispel. Be that as it may, I hardly think the work of Three Sands fair trade for its opening. Actually, hold up. Where oh, there they are. I was wondering where the rest of them were. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what you'll need to do once you reach the bottom. You've always been so resourceful, so I guess, yep. Just use my intuition. Whatever it takes, you hear me? Whatever it takes. Thancred, that's not sounding very Scionish to you. Alright, you okay, my friend? That sounds like talk of something that, what is it? That, that La Habrea could take advantage of, my friend. I'm just being honest with you. What about you, Master Matoya? What do you think? To be clear, I don't mind if you take the others with you. I expect you'll need help. But this lot are staying with me. Probably to make more fucking wards and repair this shit. Because it's like the Crystal Tower all over again, or the library. We're gonna be breaking shit, so there's that. But for now, I guess maybe I can take the moment and go retrieve water, and hopefully I won't skip out on fucking Q. Hopefully, please, I pray to God that I do not have a problem, that as soon as I get the fuck up, my feet touch the floor, watch immediately as I get fucked. Right? I'm fine. Getting up. I'm getting up. Slowly getting up. Gonna get myself some water. Okay, guys? I'm gonna get myself some water, and hopefully I don't get screwed over by the game, right? Hopefully I don't. Right? I won't get screwed over, right? Yes, please? Okay, I'm trusting you, game. I'm trusting you. Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, god damn it. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. Like, as soon as I stand up and go, immediately, fucking Q pops. God damn it. See, here's what this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about. The Annie Tower. The anti tower. So what makes this the anti tower? Okay. Alrighty, I can already feel myself getting dizzy from this perspective warp. Alrighty then. Let's hope that everything goes alright. By the way, just get the combo down. Oh, fuck. That's why. I was wondering why I was having trouble there. Just Doom Spike it out because that's the best way. Just pierce them and see now everything's good and fine. Alright, fuck it. Alley-oop. Fuck it. F1 on that bitch. Ah, shit. I fat fingered my Q. Come on. God damn it. Just gotta deal with them. God damn, that is a fat fucking fish, bro. Like, holy shit, bro. Man's fucking... Like, god damn. I wonder how much sashimi you can make out of him, actually, now that I think about it. Get tab up. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. Maybe I can recover? Yeah, I can recover off the combo. Another alley-oop moment? Oh, nope. Never mind. If you would kindly pick up... Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There we go. I'm starting to remember my combos. Yes, I can play Dragoon. There we are. Off we go. And I see. That is an ugly ass frog. I'm not gonna lie. That's a fucking ugly ass frog. Bro, man, that is fucking ugly. Had a moment there where I realized, like, which one am I pressing again? Damage down? What kind of bullshit is this? Thinking, you know, he's gonna tell me he's gonna slow me, huh? Oh shit. What is he doing? I presume that you people need to die. Oh, guess I gotta kill these guys. There we go. Boy, hammer, what the fuck kind of bullshit abilities are these? I'm so fucking curious about this. What kind of loot does this place offer? Nothing that good. Oh, I guess we're just Disney flying all the way over there. Or just really leapfrogging like the Progos, I guess. What the fuck place is this? God damn. Fucking timey-wimey bullshit right here, bro. Like, I swear to God, what the fuck is this place? Like, I swear to God, this place is fucking weird. God damn, Charlene and their fucking magics. I swear to God. How many times is it really like this, though? Pierce through and we'll be good. Yep, there we are. You would kindly stop spinning the fucking wheel. It'd be oh so helpful for that. What in God's name are these ugly things? I see, we're still going big on the pulls. Alrighty. I see one of our guests is still would like to have fun with me. Unfortunately, I don't swing that way. I'm just gonna have to doom spike them all because that's probably the most opportune thing to do at this point. Get my rage back up, or get that up. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Keep the Way of the Dragon going. Get my damage buff up again. Holy shit, are you ever gonna stop moving? Like, god damn. Like, holy fuck, those guys did not want to stop moving there. There we go. I didn't realize it, but our Lalafell has a fucking chocobo head on. The fuck is... The fuck is that guy? Alright, first off, let's get our damage buffs on then, shall we? I probably should clear that out. Oh sh. Oh sh. Oh sh. I can't attack there. Should I be worried or... Fuck it. Star diving through there. This is something I should be worried about. Ow. I guess there was something I should be worried about. Ah, pain. Why do this to me? God, I need to remember to incorporate Reeling Thrust into my arsenals. I'm really not using my Dragoon abilities like I should be. Like, I really should be using them, but I'm not, and that's like the worst part is that I need more time on Dragoon as like DPS. to get used to this all, because I'm still doing 1 2 3 combos like I'm not a dragoon or I don't have the abilities or skills yet. That's definitely something that I need to deal with. Get my wheeling thrust combo off. Come on. There we go. What in God's name are those things? The centaurs. God damn, those aren't fucking centaurs, bro. Those are just fucking ironed up horsies. Like, I swear to God, those designs are actually real fucking sick, though. Nope, you don't get a chance to do that. There we go. Wheeling thrust. Even more wind-ups. Just keep on getting the damage down. That's the best way of handling this all. Just keep the doom spikes up. This is the best way of dealing with them. Come on, just die already for me, please. Ow. I'm sure it's fine though. Oh God, there's even more of them. Okay. Well, we might as well just hit all of them with that one at that point. Just hop this on. Ah, shit. Okay, we're just gonna eat that. Fuck it. Come on. There we go. God damn, this place is like a fucking maze out here. What? We are Calbrinia, adorable dolls, terrible dolls, yip ho ho. Oh no. I don't like where this is going, guys. I don't like where this is going at all. Clear all the witnesses. I don't like how that sounds. Oh, you're gonna die here. That can't be the last of them. There they are. So, when do we fight the real puppet master? Oh, that thing's ugly. Oh, that thing's ugly. What the fuck, man? Kill it with fucking fire. That thing's fucking ugly as fuck, bro. Holy shit. Like, god damn, bro. That thing's ugly as fuck. Come on, give me the life of the dragon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody free me, please. Thank you. Your assistance is very much needed. I will be fine on my own though. Ha! Fuck you. I recognize those mechanics. Please kill this thing with fire. There we go. Ah, that thing's fucking creepy. Ah, don't tell me those are the souls of like fucking creatures or some sort of shit, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, those things look fucking hideous. Like, god damn. We're gonna get the doll though. I'll take that. Iranian long skirt of casting. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that thing was. Ooh, that's some nightmare fuel there, right there. That is some nightmare fuel. Oh, where's Minfilia in this goddamn place? I swear to God. First, I had to go through topsy-turvy, what's yuppie, and now I'm looking for a person I don't even feel? God, now even my chest is feeling it too. Ah, great, the fucking crystal's acting up again. It's pretty hard to think upside down right now, like I'm in Australia, for goddamn sake. Ow, my eyes. My eyes. Ah, god damn it, Heidlin, what do you want?
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Your voice sounds different. It doesn't have the mommy energy that it usually did.
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
Oh god damn it. We are the word of the mother. We who once... So, Minfilia is gone, I guess. God damn it, Heidlin.
Time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet. Since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering.
And that would be?
We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Please do tell me.
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
Oh no. What are you doing, Minfilia? What?
Before In the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one.
Interesting.
But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound.
A moon, you say?
In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter.
Oh no.
Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
Interesting.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Interesting. Okay.
Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger.
And I'll take it we have 3 more attempts.
7 times have I failed.
You know, I'm starting to see where the Warrior of Darknesses came from now.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final.
Your final what? Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Wait, what about you? We came to get you.
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
God damn it. Oh. I think Minfilia just broke. That's a big yikes moment. God damn it. That's a big yikes moment right there. I like how I just teleport in. Oh god, you guys are not gonna like the news.
Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
About that. Oh, this is gonna be a long story to tell you all.
The word of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
I don't either.
Nor am I. Cryo? As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
Interesting.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Like, physical body is gone.
But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Which way is correct?
Must you be so ungentle?
She's not wrong.
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths.
Well, no, if only things were just like that.
To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
That's some fucking truth right there.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Let us.
Yes, of course.
God, this must suck for Thancred.
Thancred, wait!
He is not feeling for anyone right now. Let him.
No, this is all wrong.
Oh no, Alphina's having his hero complex again. Not everything's sunshine and rainbows, kid. She's not coming back, is she? I know that. I do. To give all of her beliefs was ever her way. And so we will, as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the dark as defenders of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice? The loss? It ends when this war is put to an end. That is when it happens. Once you make peace with that Alphino, you will understand. Give me a moment. There we are. I must ask you that you not breathe a word of any of this to the others of the Rising Stones, especially Femilian. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insight in what the word has told us. As for you, Vergil, after all you've done, I say you've earned the rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a message from Sir Almeric while you were away. It would seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferred instead of explaining in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Great. Man, here's me hoping to get rest. All I wanted was some rest, but now here we are. Alrighty, time to go talk with Almeric. Aethernet to the Forgotten Knight then, shall we? Here's hoping that at least we'll have a moment of respite, but something tells me not. Ah, Master Vergil, the Lord Commander left instructions that you were to be shown inside. Thank you.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Yep.
Good. You of all people should be present.
Or? What exactly are you holding?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst.
And that was?
Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Interesting.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
That's good to
But I
hear.
confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Ah, I understand.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Ah, and here I was hoping I could at least... You good? Are you still healing from the stab wound?
Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Ah, I see.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
Understood.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
I understand, Almeric. Just make sure there's...
Understand.
Just make sure that there's some good food for me at
The
least.
conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Really?
Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after.
Ah, shit.
Oh, and one more thing.
That is Almeric.
A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
And a drink we shall have. Don't worry. Ah. Well, time to head off to Falcon's Nest then, shall we? There's a couple of quests for this one for the Gears of Change, since we're usually going by 1 to 2 parts. But likelihood we'll be putting like every sequel patch together. So that means that we have 1, 2, and 3 more streams. God, this is gonna be pain. This is gonna be a while. I think the Gears of War is actually probably the one with the most patches, other than Soul Surrender, but I think we'll be fine. Either way, let's talk with Lucia. Let's get this underway then, shall we? The Lord Commander said you'd come, Vergil. Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to see you again. As you can see, the preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Armrick wanted a symbol in which would endure long after the conference is concluded. I think he's pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it drawn closer to a resolution fills me with strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? He's certainly that we can do better than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. We must be tired from your journey. Go and rest. I will not keep you. Thank you. I definitely need one. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who've come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lord Eritol and Lord Emelian, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must needs return to my duty. Alrighty then. Redwald, how you feeling about this whole shakeup? I'm glad to see the rumors were true. Well met, Master Verlius, and fear not, I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is one of the convictors may have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidnafir may pass directly over this encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Ah, yeah, the convictors. The other warriors that hunt dragons. Roth, how you doing? Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just the peace with the dragons, but with all of them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're closing the reconciliation comes at a great relief. Low-born youth. Did you know when everything is set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought I'd come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard Sir Almric was planning to make a speech, I knew that I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do you get do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it. By the fury, me and my friends and family will believe he can do it. That's nice to hear. Artoriel. How are you doing? Where's your brother? Ah, there he is. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me that you'd soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make the fantasy a reality. And here I am, laboring to make it so. That's good to see you too. Lord Artoriel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority are willing to do so, but a small party has insisted to pledge to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me. They would defy Sir Almeric's command if they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose those who oppose us were a Lord of House for Tom's present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emilian for me while I'm away? As you know, he may have been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he's been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to any danger we give in the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is to keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. I understand. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. Stay safe out there. Once more, a favor. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy, guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Arturiel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you're here, mayhap I could put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I've been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. I wouldn't be doing for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves. Oh no. Yet, this is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may, right there. These points are scout marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old boy. Come, Henriette. I must return to my rounds. Oh dear. Be careful, my lord. Make sure to keep him out of danger, kid. Well, if it wasn't for the bandit hunter, some of House Halenart knights came through the other day singing your praises. Give those southern buffoons what for, eh? Don't worry, I got you. But either way, let us be bound for those areas that were marked. As something tells me our friend is going to be in danger, and I hate to admit it. Alrighty here then. Let's clear out these wolves then, shall we? Where are they? Where, oh where? There you are. There we go. Get the damage buff in. This should kill. On to the next round. Though I do wonder what enemy we might face here. Only two? Ah. Sending such simple prey against me. Surely unbefitting. Ah, shit, I don't have Dribble of the Dragon up. Unfortunate. Seeing how things are, hopefully we'll be doing good. There we are. So, how are you doing, Emilian? At least you're alive. Vergil Aurelius, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and that's all well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you, you know, the one who made the arsonist confessed. Clever, that. Thancred, was it? He was asking for you. Anyway, I've noticed that garish weapon he was spotting. I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, that one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Ah, fucking hell. God damn it. Hopefully he's still alive. I have trust in Thancred. I mean, man literally killed bears, wolves, and God knows what else out there in the wilderness. With nothing but an obsidian knife, may I remind you. That is impressive. Alrighty, but where is he, though? Ah. There he is. Helpful heretics, say your weapons. We come in peace. Lady Irisheart told us the tales of enough here. If she would trust her Almeric, then we too would hear what he has to say. But the wolves caught us unawares, and were it not for this man, we would have surely died. Fancy meeting you here, Vergil. 'Twas fortunate that I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and then see what the others thrilling tasks he may have for us. Let us. God damn. Sad to see. It's weird seeing such decrepit Aether stones. I'm not used to them, really. We'll just teleport over there. Why am I bothering riding back? Why am I wasting time riding to the Falcon's Nest when there's an Aether crystal right there? That just popped in my mind as soon as I thought about the Aether crystals. It's always the younger one, every time, without fail. How wonderful you found Master Thancred. As ever, I could not help but fear the worst. And there you are. Pray, gallant heroes if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. But your selfless sacrifice has guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there's not left to do but enjoy your well-earned respite. Why, thank you. For those we have lost. Oh, and should you, of course, go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, shall we? Yes, yes. Arteriel wouldn't understand. Right then. The first floor of this barracks were converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I can agree. Go on ahead, Vergil. I'll join you in on. All right, fine. Finally, I actually get to rest. Oh my god. Holy shit, I finally get to rest. I see some people have drank a little bit too much.
Welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Thank you.
Afraid food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all.
Please, you don't need to say sorry and all that jazz.
Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here. to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Oh no. Fuck.
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest? After all you've done, I say you've earned it.
God damn it. Thancred. Cover my ass, please.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Fuck.
This was never your fight.
Ah.
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin. All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
There will always be those dissuaded by peace. Always be those who betwixt by revenge.
I will not let that happen.
Oh?
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
You fool.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Thancred, you good? What happened?
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Party's already kicking off. Let's do it then, shall we?
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Travarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
Oh no.
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and
God
sisters.
damn it.
Remember it and strike back!
Ah, shit.
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward.
Oh, god damn it.
This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hope.
For fuck's sakes.
I spit on your choices, noblemen. You will take no more from me. No more. No more.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Oh, shit.
I gave no such order! I did not! I never meant for anyone to...
Ah. Shit. Well, fuck. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that this first commander and Lord Ariatel are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emilion has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure the order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Let us. So, your thoughts, Highborn Merchant? My wife and I fell fleeing from the others at first. The Churgans tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? I heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What an imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest. Well, I say him and Sir Almic's taking their bloody change and shove it up their asses. I'm not taking it by that rot again. Ugh. there were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were the dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide what's enough is enough? Their calls for justice can never be answered. Will there ever be an end to it? Or will there be others like them and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever, but I do not know if I even can. Man. As the saying goes, an eye for an eye. Well, what say you? I'd say this peace conference is a bust. So, the violence is past, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. From the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame of all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering a public expulsion of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us have not lost loved ones? Interesting weaponry. Interesting weaponry indeed. I'll take that Hellfire Katana. Hold up, wait. I need to check something. Oh, where is it? Gear plates. Ah, god damn it. Let me change gear plates to see if it's actually better than what I have at the current moment. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. We'll probably take the augmented Hellfire Katana. Because I need a katana for when I hit 60. Lord Artoriel and the first commander should have arrived by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business was to speak with Lord Enmelian, and see, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Man, this is definitely just turning out for the worst. My apologies, Vergil. I bear the responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do now? What do we know? According to initial reports, the protests were orchestrated by a young woman whom Lord Ermelian ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falconess, posting as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others restrained and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives. For the time being, at least, the Churgans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is likely that the victors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent much of their effort planning failure for this peace conference as we did its success. Well, in the mood of this hamlet is any indication, there have been more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seemed disillusioned. You spoke with them then, I see. Sir Almeric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain him what has happened here. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. The people's faith may have been shaken, but we have convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promises that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choices but to spend the peace conference, pending Sir Almeric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Vergil, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Understood. Give up, Emelian. You're going with me. Go on without me. I'm not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorite. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honorite, I swear, I could have sworn he was... Oh no. Oh no, something bad has gone. Something bad has gone. I too best remain here for the time. I sure hope the worst is past, but it's too early to say it's certain. Once I'm determined my... I'm gonna luck, man. Okay. Where could he be? Where, oh where could you be? Where are you? Where are you? Actually, where the fuck is he? That's a good fucking question. There you are. Oh, no.
Onawa! No. What have they done to you? Onawa!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Fuck.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart.
I think they had a girl voice.
She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Onawa? Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairujin without delay.
Oh, so that's what they're named. Kairujin.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
I'm as pissed as my own fucking character.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Only if you knew.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. and I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
He didn't, the mouths did not flop there. Ah, thank God. I will take him to the Shirgans. It is the least I can do. You good, Thancred? I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. It was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reveling in your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... I feel you, Thancred. I feel for you. This thing's actually... Okay, we're definitely picking this thing up. I have a desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Ah, man, this is gonna be a hard one to tell him. This is gonna be painful. Ah. I didn't want to be the one to tell him, but oh well. What can you do? Shire gear. Let me see the lands of the Shire. That's a really nice lance. Now I kind of fucking want the lance. God damn it. How many poetics do I have? Not enough. Okay. I'm actually 200 shy. God damn it. Aethernet, Forgotten Knight. Alrighty, Almeric. You're expected, sir. Pray proceed. How you doing, Demont? We received troubling reports from Falcon Nest. What befell you thee? About that, Almeric. Not everyone's ready to share. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Vergil. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. It is rumored that my youngest lacked the judgment and was to blame. Of course. Such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Shall we? Alrighty, so I was poisoned. Knocked the fuck out. Thancred can fill in the rest. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of the misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we had poised to forge is once more beyond us. We dwell so deeply on the war and vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. It is any wonder why they were left adrift? For what was this sacrifice? Have you not to show for our suffering? I thought a peace was a sufficient slave, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it in our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it? Aye, we must need find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excess. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars, which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur our disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in our past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a better reflection. But lies, though they were, they did long serve to unite us. So create a new lie. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear, yet we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the bonds between our nation and to test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I have thought to delay these exercises until the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for Temple Knights and the Watch to take a field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgments, a victor under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism. Is it true? It is true. But if we should be defeated, though, not even to our hold our own against the cream of three nations may be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support. For with little it is worth, however, I have a request. I wish to have my son Emilian take part in the grand melee. By his deeds he has brought shame upon Ishgard, and so his deeds I will have him bring our nation's honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Vergil. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the alliance leaders at once and bring making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he is not already... So, that is their solution. A grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you in this affair, I wonder? You, who they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have so heavily to rely. And you will oblige them. When the proposition is made, will you stand for Ishgard once more? I love these options. We have come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and my comrades, not a nation. It's getting a bit too much. A bit much, isn't it? It really is. But the truth of the matter is I stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. A poor choice of words. For friends tried and true, well then the living and the lost. And so, for this grand melee of his, Sir Almeric wishes to field a force comprising both Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go see for myself. Oh, hey, you're back, Lucia. Well met, Vergil. Have you spoken with Sir Almeric? Yep. And we've come up with Plan B. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Almeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of our plan. Indeed, I know its efficacy only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, we're about to investigate that, don't worry. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he's acted prematurely. Play, deliver this list to watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dependable. Interesting. I'm surprised that she fielded a request like this. This is very rare. Eh, fuck it. We can walk this. Like, I'm surprised by the turn of events that Almeric is taking here. Really thinking hard about it. I thought you had something to discuss with the first commander. Thancred's been telling me about Sir Almeric's grand sortie. Seems we've been expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with the professional bleeding soldiers. Well, it seems the first commander's gone and handpicked our guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? I reckon it's by the lads if you were. Might take their minds getting their hides tanned. And all, think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't... But have you seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I'll search for the foundation and you the pillars. Good luck with yours. I swear to God, kids, if you throw a fucking snowball at me. Oh my God, they actually saluted me. Holy shit. That's a change of pace there. Alrighty, where would he be? Where would he be? The drilled quarry's there. There he is. I carried Horiot to the manor. Our best Chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. So, you've been picked to fight in the grand melee. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Bro. No, it's not like that. It's just... Oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the man you want to be, whereas I am a son of House Fortoms. Don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not... Right or wrong, that was the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I've convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Horiot, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But, in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Almeric and I will make my own decision. Finally, we're getting some character development for the younger one. I was wondering when that was going to happen. If I've learned anything from writing stories, if there are flaws in the characters, they probably meant to be resolved or taken advantage of. So there you have it. Sorry about that. I had to let that burp out there for a second. Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask demands his personal attention? I see. Very well, you may enter.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
So true.
I want to believe. I do.
Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Aw, thank you, Edmond de Fortons.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Ah, shit.
An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Okay, let's do it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Thank you. Understood. Now, where do we start? You have not come this far. Were it for you, Vergil, it would be an honor and a privilege. Gods help me, I think I might be in love. I dare say I might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tides of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? It was a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was far inspired to pledge myself to a cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, but not mine. Alrighty. Hellfire Claw. Okay, I need to see what these fucking things look like. Oh, straight up. They're just fire. But unfortunately, I have to take that augmented slipstream partisan. Damn, that looks really fucking nice. I really like that. But before we do anything, I'm gonna go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Your emperor has returned. How are you all? I hope you're doing fine and well. We'll probably be taking this one. Or do we take the... which one do we take? We'll probably take the book. It will be fine. Sir Amric informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in the sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and the Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Vergil. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces. Outside of Cardanu, perhaps. I wish not to miss this for the world. Thank you, Thancred. Ah, the Gates of Judgment. Let us. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenant shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my uninvited attention. Hilda? It ain't often highborn dandies deign to fight alongside us hoy-polies. Like all our name days rolled into one. It is. Then again, it's our national pride at stake, and national and personal. I ain't about to let some snotty-nosed lordling show me up. Amric, how you feeling? 'Tis a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. This is no scuffle to send their best against us. Yet, we must not be coward. Too much rests on our success. What about you, Thancred? How you feeling? It looks to be a variable who will be who's who on the Eorzean Lions. The only question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Nanamo? Definitely Nanamo. Fucking hell. Flame Herald, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? Vergil, you honor us with your presence. There's scurrilous rumor going. There's a circulous rumor going around that you'll be taken to the field with Ishgardians. It isn't true, is it? They're so fucked. There he is, I say. When you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. Ahem. To think that we were mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzean's solidarity in battle. There I am. There I am. But what if? Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell to Horiot when he awakens. Exactly, Emelian. I am ready, old boy. Are you? Let us. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me to present this to you. I know it's sudden, but we believe the men we found will find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Four Toms in battle. Pray, do us this favor. During the Grand Melee, you will be glamored. Your attitudes will be unaffected. Okay. To battle, then, Emelian. Let us show the glory of Ishgard. Pippin? Oh, Raban's in here. Holy fuck. Why, hello, everyone.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
So, what are the rules? The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which allied company of Ul'dah, Gridani, and Lamosian forces will be pitted against the company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with a Fury's Gaze, which will be indicated by their ethereal tether linking them to the company's flag. When defeating the most combatants will award one company tactical point. Defeating the marked combatant will award company 10 tactical points. Interesting. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is key to victory. Interesting.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Oh my god, just seeing the fucking stepping stools being 3 paces high is fucking hilarious, dude. I swear to God.
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the Grand Melee begin!
That reminds me, I need to change my equipment. Oh shit, Raubon's actually fighting with only one fucking arm. I am so curious how he plans to do this. Let's go! Pippin, I'm sorry, but this has to be done. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, this is more on you than it is on me. This is more painful. Go there, go there. This is gonna hurt you guys. Come on. Oh, let's take out the the healers first. Always take out the healers. Come on. Tear through them like the enemy. Give them Fang and Claw. Come on. We need to eliminate more people. I'm sorry, Pippin. I have to do this to you, but it must happen. I'm sorry, old boy, but this has to happen. This hurts you more than it hurts me. Emelian, the Lofty, how you holding up, buddy? I hope you're doing good. Oh, you guys need to die. Sorry. There they are. Dropping in. Hold out there, Lucia. Just hold in there. Man, this mission's actually really fun. There we go. We got to get these guys here. Flame veteran, you're gonna have to die for me, okay? Cool. You cool with that? I think you're cool with that, right? Yeah, you're cool with that, right? Yeah, you are. Commander Hinox, I'm sorry, Commander, but it must be this way. Come on, baby, we got this. Give me that fanging claw. Flame veteran, get over here. Oh, you're gonna have a hard time making me fall. Wait, did we lose? Ah, so it's come down to this. Ah, shit. Ah, Thancred. Man literally gave a Cyclops a Shoryuken. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Good luck, Thancred. Daft sod. You heard the man. Back to it. Understood. All forces, form a line on Vergil now. Let's see what he can do with one arm. Holy fuck, he's gotten even stronger. God damn. Well met. I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all. Hey, have faith in me. Come, bull. It is time you've been pacified. There we go. Waken the dragon in me once more. God damn. Fucking man's cleaving. Oh, fuck. I have to deal with this. You aren't gonna stuff me that easily. I am the warrior of the light. Did you forget that, Raoban? You're gonna need a lot more to put me down. This will end you. Let's go. God damn, man, you can put up a fucking fight.
Did he win? Then we...
Yup.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
My lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Ah, there we go. You know, I'm gonna be surprised. That was actually a fun bout. I enjoyed it.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Ah.
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
Ah, about that.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Ah, yes, about that.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people.
Yes, Nanamo, the people.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Oh, how'd the Cyclops go?
Made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Thank you. What of you? The Cyclops?
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Ooh, you good?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh god, the voice syncing is so ass. I'm sorry, but it's so ass that it throws me off when they do the cut-ins. Like, I can't help but be pulled out of it because of it. Speak with Rauban. Hey, Pippin, how you doing? As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. I fear what your father can do with 2 hands. Thal's balls. I've forgotten what it's like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome may have been different, but now I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you've come, how much you've earned. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when the time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. See you guys. Oh, Thancred needs to be talked to. Alrighty. What do you got for us, Thancred? What do we need talking for, okay? What do you need? What's going through your mind, my friend? I confess it strung my pride and bruised aside so easily when the flames subsided, and I saw you standing there triumphant. There is only gladness in my heart. Elda, how you holding? This was just another battle for you, I bet. But for my lot, it wasn't so much the fighting as the not tipping over each other's feet. His lordship might think about laying out some actual training for us next time. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. What about you, Emilian? Yeah, what the fuck? Emilian. Oh, what are you waiting for? We must return to the capital once and tell them about our victory. Said your goodbyes? Yep. I'm all ready to go. In all the years I've known Raoban, I can never recall seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean Alliance have been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Vergil, you've made this happen. Now the better question is, which one do I take? Which one do I take? This is a hard one. Well, we'll take the book. Well, actually, let's just look at the items. Ooh, nice big crystal. Tryon. Bow? Nah, not really. Gun? Not really. I might take the staff. The book? Yeah, we're taking the staff. You have learned the victory emote. Almeric, what do you got for us? Almeric is beaming with pride. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us victory we have so desperately needed. There is not but left to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Watch everything be on fucking fire. I bet. Or I hope to God it doesn't. Or even another assassination attempt. Yeah. See ya, Hilda.
My lord!
Hey, you're up.
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
He sounds so dissuaded by that.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Let us.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you'll place yourself at your brother's disposal. He'll be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stoller and the others.
Let us.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Well then, if you mean to do so, make sure you pour me a good drink then. I'm happy. But something tells me that something's gonna spoil our mood. They say you dueled General Raubon within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so obstentious. Would that if I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We all agreed to tell the others only that our search for Memphilia has reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it's best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we were together, and I need to think, to reflect. I still do. I suspect, but matters have seemed to be coming to a head. In short, there's some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent as that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make to Falcon's Nest its lead. Artoriel has needs of our assistance. Hopefully that put on a good display for them. And everything will be smooth sailing from here. Until it isn't, because we definitely still have to go deal with fucking Nidhogg. Ah. Artoriel, my friend, how you doing? Well met, Master Varelius, and I thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not disown his house. But you, my lord, we owe everything. As you can see, I have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and we all know, and that would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of Fury, they came. The ceremony will be not lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will be not to enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Thank Christ. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Something tells me that this is a long cutscene. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epathetical events did not come around very often. Hey, there you guys are.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Hmm.
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood, which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war.
That is very true.
Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Spoken like a true leader.
Peoples yearneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Unfortunately. Estinian.
Your bow!
Oh no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Godofnir.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
No, no.
All of you. The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
Seven hells.
Is he gonna... He's gonna transform. God damn it.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
I'm surprised he didn't want to burn everyone there.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg.
Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
Oh no. Well, at least our anger is pointed in the right direction. God damn it. This war will never truly end. Till Nidhogg is dead. There they go. The last of the guests, having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held small hope that you had seen in Allah's eye was an illusion. Perhaps he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Almeric. For mercy, even if your wounds were not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex Shrine to receive more care from her brethren. We can but hope that her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian. Time to find out which blade. Time to literally now do fashion on this. Let's see. Let's do the red mage because it will be a good thing to have something at 60 for it. Alphino. Alphino knows at last what he must do. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, the latest tragedy makes this more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the warrior light or even my fellow scion, but to you, my friend. But not here, no. Ah, but of course, the intersectory at Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Thank God that Camp Dragonhead has a fucking has an aetheryte crystal. Like, holy shit, dude, I'd be so annoyed. I'm just happy that it has an aetheryte crystal. Honestly, though, I feel like I wish there could have been one or two another-ish aetheryte crystal here, though. That's the one thing that sucks about this place. I just don't. I feel like there should have been like one or two more. Yep, let me inside the insectory. Was there something you wanted done? Ah.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
What, making hot chocolate?
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
That he did. That he did.
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
That is?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Now for now. To aid those in need.
Lord Orshafon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
Let us. thank you, Vergil. It is unfair for me to unburden myself in this manner. Time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Thames Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Let us not. Teleport over to the Foundation. And then teleport to the last vigil. Ah, god damn, I fucking knew I was wondering when the declaration of war was gonna happen. It was only a matter of time. I didn't think that it would be that fast. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear! Let no one say that the Scions did not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Yida and Papa Emo, or if we gave up hoping bringing Menphilia back. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Menphilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of the star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that we have been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. You're not the only one. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next choice of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy into triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Bending, maiming, striking, scouting. Fuck. I forget which one's which. Fuck. Which one is which? God damn it, I don't know which. Let's see. Okay, fending is that. Maiming, I don't know which one. I believe striking is for melee DPS. And torrent attire for scouting. I believe that maybe might see. I can't. That's healer, and then that is a ranged DPS. I guess we'll take this. You have learned battle stance.
Of all the ways for it to end.
Yep, Kryl. Yep.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Hydaelyn's forgotten champion. What a view. The watcher being watched by the watching. Thancred's onto something. And I'm curious what it is.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Caution, Yida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. What are they up to? And who are you? That mask. I've seen it before. And that concludes the Gears of Change. I hope you've all enjoyed. I will be taking my leave now. I hope to see you all again. Hopefully tomorrow? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we will do another stream. And I probably might push it actually earlier this time at like 8 or something. 8, 9-ish. Like an earlier time. So that way the early birds can be here, because it just came to a realization of like what needs to get done. Either way, I will see you all in the next time. I hope you enjoyed, where we will start on the next chapter. And finally, or well, hopefully close out the Dragon Song War. My name is Emperor Vergil. Goodbye.